Unit 6. The real price of plastic. Read about it.
Plastic items are commonly used only once and then thrown away. In fact, every week, Americans discard 350 million plastic bottles. These are long enough to circle the Earth 5 times when they are laid end to end. This large amount of plastic waste has made it one of the biggest environmental problems of our age. This problem is an environmental disaster, and the ocean has fallen victim to it. Plastic litter is carried by rainwater from land into rivers, and the rivers then run into the sea. In addition, plastic trash that is left on beaches is taken into the ocean when tides rise and fall. Moreover, plastic is also fed into the ocean by drains. Plastic is contained in common household products, such as toothpaste and face scrubs. Tiny plastic beads, which are also called microplastics, can be found in these products. Clothes also contain microplastics in the shape of plastic fibers. When people wash their clothes, these substances go into the water. The polluted water then goes down the drains. From there, it will one day enter the ocean. According to the UN, about 80% of ocean garbage is plastic. Thus, biologists now even call the ocean plastic soup owing to the plastic everywhere. This pollution is having a terrible effect on marine life. Millions of plastic items are floating in the ocean, and this may lead birds and fish to mistake them for food. The birds pick up these pieces of trash and feed them to their young. As a result, many chicks aren't getting enough real food and may end up starving to death. Likewise, a fish is likely to consume microplastics together with the food it eats. Thus, the harmful chemicals that microplastics contain make it terribly sick. Experts have found many dead animal stomachs full of plastic trash. They died because their digestive systems were blocked. Both the ocean and the marine life are now paying a terrible price for our overuse of plastic. However, it is not too late to take action. For instance, we can reuse plastic bags or bring our own bags when we shop. We can also stop buying bottled water and start using reusable containers instead. Of course, we should recycle plastic items. It is also important not to use products that contain microplastics. In addition, we can support environmental organizations and volunteer to help them. These groups are not only asking manufacturers to use less plastic in their products and packaging, but also calling on governments to start programs to clean the ocean. Each of us has the power to change the world. Let's begin today and work together to save our planet.